Hey guys, this is Mimi from thenaughtynutritionist.com. In this two-part series, I'm going to talk about one of the most dreaded times of the month, and that is PMS. We're going to discover the 4 types of PMS, as well as how to make this time just a little bit more enjoyable. First of all, every woman experiences some sort of physical or emotional change during that time of the month. So just take it that this is normal and just try to listen to your body during this period and just be gentle with yourself. So that's the first thing we want to start with before even diving into the types of PMS. Most commonly, your symptoms would start about a week before, although if they're quite severe, they might go as far back as 2 weeks, which is honestly, it is quite tiring. I've been through that myself, and I'll probably tell you a bit more about that as we go on. So while those symptoms usually may be all over the place, so most of us would have a tendency towards one thing or another. So I personally struggled with awful breast tenderness and cravings for many, many years. And while my cravings are mostly gone, except for, of course, chocolate, it's no longer a craving because it's something I have as part of my regular diet. So I don't usually crave it specifically around that time of the month. But while those are gone, I still manage my susceptibility to breast tenderness. So let's go over the 4 types of PMS. Type 1 or PMS-A typically stands for anxiety. So that's anything from mood swings, nervousness, irritability, and like panic attacks. And it's sort of like night and day. So one day you're feeling completely fine, and then the next day you're thrown off. As well, your period may just start suddenly, and you may have like heavy clots. So for type A or anxiety, there could be many reasons for that, and one of them is low progesterone, high cortisol, or even blood sugar imbalances. What you want to do here is you want to try to lower your caffeine, because caffeine usually, especially if you're drinking too much throughout the day, it can make you more irritable and just more anxious overall. And you want to consume foods that are high in zinc, such as pumpkin seeds, spinach, cashews, and the wonderful chickpeas. We actually have an amazing blog post on chickpeas at thenaughtynutritionist.com, so make sure to check it out. Type 2, and type 2 is PMS-C, and PMS-C stands for cravings. So this is one of the absolutely most common type of PMS that affects us, and as well it's something that I've been through. So you know that feeling when you're typically like out of control. You can eat salty followed by sweet followed by salty like so many times, and just typically do anything that you can get your hands on. So the most common foods though are of course chocolate, ice cream, cookies, muffins, and all those types of sweets that are typically refined. So because this PMS type is affected by blood sugar imbalances, that's why you want to focus on foods that are not refined, that are not made with refined sugar. So you can still enjoy your sweets, but just opt for healthier alternatives that have healthy fats, as well as whole grains and fiber that will help in slowing down the absorption of sugar and just making you feel fuller for longer and decreasing those cravings. So in this type of PMS, you can also feel a bit more tired. You may also get headaches because of the cravings and because of the foods. Type 3 is PMS-D, and that one stands for depression. So the key symptom here is depression, forgetfulness, very low mood. And again, you can be feeling amazing throughout the month, and then all of a sudden, you're just feeling extremely low. For this one, low serotonin and magnesium could be the cause, and one of the absolute best things to boost your happy is regular exercise, especially on the days where you feel low. Type 4, PMS type 4 is actually PMSH. And PMSH is hyperhydration, or it can even stand for headaches if you like. So the symptoms typically include bloating, breast tenderness, and weight gain. You know, like those type of days, seriously, that you just want to stay in your sweatpants and you don't want to go out of the house. For this one, decreasing alcohol and watching your sodium intake really helps, as well as ensuring that you're hydrating properly with water, herbal teas, and fruit and veggies throughout the days. Some perfect foods that are rich in potassium and will help with this debloat are bananas, avocados, and sweet potatoes. So make sure you include those in your diet. And natural diuretics as well, such as dandelion and nettle tea, adding parsley, cucumber, and celery to your diet will also help with this debloat. Now, you may feel like, okay, so I heard type 1, type 2, type 3, and type 4, but I have symptoms from all of these. Well, the good thing is, in part 2 of this series on PMS, we're going to be sharing our top 6 things that we do on an ongoing basis ourselves in order to manage PMS. Thank you so much for joining in. Give us the thumbs up if you like this video, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at The Naughty Nutritionist. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.